My name is John Paul Himka, and I took a rather ambitious topic that I wanted to present. That was to look at three political groupings that exist in Ukraine, not political parties, but groups that I categorize, and follow them from 1989 all the way to the present, through major events that changed their status. And the three groups were the National Democrats. These are Ukrainian speakers, profess Western liberal ideas. They have good connections in the West with academic institutions and with institutes of various sorts. And then the next group I look at is the ones I call the Nationalists, or radical nationalists. They embrace the heritage of the Organization of Ukrainian Nationalists and the Ukrainian Insurgent Army, and some of them have evolved into neo-fascists. They're not so interested in Western liberal values. They're not particularly interested in the democratic process. They're very much interested in trying to create a Ukraine that is more exclusively and more intensely Ukrainian. And then the third group I look at is the most inchoate group, and that's what I call the Russophones. I look upon this as a group that has a politics of its own. It had the politics of the Party of Regions. For a while it was represented by Petro Semenenko, the communist leader in the early. So I look at these three groups, how they succeed in elections, how they succeed in like the Orange Revolution and the Euromaidan, how they were impacted by the war. And I don't feel that these groups have much cohesion, and I don't feel therefore that Ukraine has the kind of cohesion that it really needs. These are three groups really based on identity politics, and they are vying, particularly the more Ukrainian ones, the National Democrats and the Nationalists, and the Russophones. So it's an experimental text. I did what I could under the circumstances. Thank you.